Hey, my name is Tiffany Cheng. My miserable excuse for a husband is comrade. Do you know he tried forming a committee to discuss what we need is some... Don't suppose you know any... That's terrific.
Yes?
Hey.
Hey, the Tenpenny Tower is a
We are
wonderful
safe from
place
the
to live, isn't
wasteland
it?
in here.
You got anything to report, Ling?
Everything's just fabulous.
What have we here? A lost little girl? You've got a lot of nerve talking to me like that. Think you're tough enough to take... Now you're talking. I've met a couple tough broads like you before. Chief Gustavo and his pack of goons aren't doing their job. Are you going to do something about... We might get... Beats living out there in the wasteland, trust me. See, I'm not like these other puffed-up folk. Yeah.
Welcome to Tenpenny Tower. I would...
Herbert Dashwood. Damn glad to meet you. Maybe you've heard the GNR radio play? I even had a ghoul manservant. Well, then you know that some ghouls aren't... Those ghouls that keep trying to get into Tenpenny, they need to stop before someone gets hurt. I think they live... Haven't you ever heard the radio play? The Adventures of Herbert? He did it in the style of those shows they had before the war. Of course, they do portray me as a bit of a... Argyle was my manservant. He was a ghoul, you see. Been around since before the war. We met when we got separated a long time ago.
surely have perished if it wasn't for Mr. Tenpenny and his tower.
I'm not here for your entertainment.
Tick, tick, tickety means run your ass out of there, and then pop some rat away for good measure. If you do need to head into the heat, be smart. Give yourself a nice boost of Rad-X first. Remember, only you can prevent human flesh fires. Now, some music.
see you.
Yes? I'm... Oh, fine. Take those... Don't suppose you know anything about Really? Fantastic. You could... We haven't discussed this already? On the bright side... Yeah? Oh.
But what on earth could he be doing?
I hadn't noticed.
You're just humoring me, aren't you?
Edgar Wellington II at your service. Hold on. Very well. As long... Gustavo says he has the situation well in order, but I wonder if he's really trying. Don't suppose you ran... Oh my. It sounds like you might be... There's a pack of zombies living nearby in some old tunnel. Gustavo's hired some additional goo. I wouldn't even want... Really? What's your view?
You haven't heard a word I've said, have you? Introductions are in order. I am Mrs. Edgar Wellington. You may refer to me as Madam, or... You're better mannered. You didn't happen to catch a... That doesn't surprise me. You should talk to Gustavo. Again with the ghouls! Really? How? Chief Gustavo... I'm at the top of the...
Welcome to Tenpenny Tower.
Hello, dear. Hey. Tenpenny Tower is a wonderful place to live, isn't it?
Welcome to Tenpenny Tower. Morning.
You got something to say? That damn Roy Phillips won't take no for an answer. Keeps showing up, looking for a handout. He and his kind aren't wanted. End of story. If I were a betting man, I'd place a stack of caps on him, and that would make Tenpenny nervous. I don't like it when... But I can't spare the manpower to go hunt down Roy Phillips and his band of misfits, or I'd gladly end this thing once and for all. You're out of line. Those filthy bitches can stay living in those metro tunnels. Quite right. Really? You? You're welcome to give it a try. But don't come... They've holed up in the nearby metro tunnels. They're living with packs of feral ghouls. Be careful. I suppose you won't be doing this out of... How's 500 bottle caps sound? Payable upon termination of that... Here, you can take this rifle and ammo, but don't waste it shooting. Roy Phillips and his gang are somewhere in Warrington Station metro tunnels. They've barred the main entrance. Try going through the train yard. It's dark in those tunnels.
Edgar, dear, have you ever wondered why the only house call Dr. Banfield makes is to that Susan Lancaster's room? Positively shameful.
Lydia, don't suppose you could
Edgar.
scrounge up a few more holodiscs for me?
I don't scrounge.
You're new around here. Chief Gustavo assures us. Really? That... Every day it's the same, but it's his building, so every day I make that damned iguana.
For anything. I run a high.
I'm off duty. Come.
Morning.
See you later.
I am Lydia Montenegro. I'm sure you've heard of me and my shop. I can't talk now. Visit me at the boutique.
I think I'll take a moment for myself and eat a little something. Yes?
Hello. All of us here thank you for everything you've done. For us. For the wastes. It's the best we... It does.
Fiddle with any interesting tech? Oh, great! Reactivating long dormant technology is definitely a good... Then again, maybe it's more dangerous. Good thing I had it then. Otherwise, it wouldn't have worked. It helps to have the right tool for the job. Failing that, go with the right tool to cheat at the job. Like a pulse grenade. Here, have a couple. It certainly is. With that for all your hard work, I want you to have this mini nuke. I kept meaning to use it to dig a well, but honestly, it just makes me nervous. Now, I just need to do a few last tweaks. So cynical. No. I can take care of all that with the few traders I know. What makes you think... Now, you should just lie back. I'll share these with the traders and... But first, here, the very first copy of our book goes to... Good to see that. I have all sorts of items and themes for that. Which one? If you feel like... One push of a button. Sure.
You there! Put your weapons away. Come over here. No funny business, unless you want to get shot. What are you doing here? It's not safe for your kind. Oh yeah? Is he expecting you? Well then, run along. It's not wise to keep Roy waiting. There's a bit of a... I've been stomping around with Roy and his gang of misfits. Roy's a no-nonsense, take-no-prisoner. He heard about this Tenpenny asshole, and now he's trying to get us in that tower. He's hatching some kind of plan to kill all those bigot bastards. Believe it or not, I used to vacate. I wasn't always like this. Sure, sacrifices. Karma's a real... Figures. He's Tenpenny's adorable lapdog, isn't he? So what's your angle in all this? That's awfully decent of you, even if we already knew those bigoted bastards wanted us dead. Talk to Roy Phillips. You might be able to help us out. Go live your life.